I am going to be explaining each one separately. The first one is the physical needs. As you see over here in the picture, this pastor who is in India, I believe, is giving children bread, food, and giving them also the Bible. And that shows you one thing, that these people really come only to help people physically and give them all the food that they need, probably the shelter, also the health care that they need. But what they do is they pass the Bible underneath, as I'm going to show you in the video, or as I showed you in the video before. And unfortunately, you will see that their real and true intention is not really for God and for evangelizing people, but it's always like, in order to bring more people to Christianity, they have to come up with some kind of creative idea to withdraw these ignorant people who just come only for the food. And Nevius is one of the Christian evangelists who lived in China for over than 10 years. He called them the rice folks, and because they only come for the rice. Because when he used to be in China, he used to offer the rice for the needy people, and the rice is food, and so they call him the rice folks. And this is called the old system, and Nevius tried to change that system to make it more self-sustained and to make the people to know who is the true believer of the Christianity and who is not. And he said some of these points that I find very important, and I would like to mention them. He said the old system in giving monthly payments to new converts to Christianity, giving money to the new converts, may have a negative effect. It is a form of evil that may create jealousy and dissatisfaction on the part of the new converts. Giving money to the new converts hurts them. They are seen by the surrounding society as mercenaries, and this reflects bad Christian character, causing some of them to depend upon and live by begging. The old system raises the spirit of the mercenary. The convert may listen to the speaker, care about what is going on, may convert to Christianity, learn the religion, and may elect for baptism, but he or she will be concerned about Christianity for the sake of money, and not as real religion they believe in. So the new system believes that the new converts must depend on themselves. The churches must be fully independent of the members. New converts must attend the church for at least 6 months or 2 years before he or she is accepted as Christian and is eligible for baptism. I remember when I was in the Southwestern Baptist Seminary in Fort Worth, Texas, and I was standing in one of these theaters where they had a congregation. And I remember the president of the the SWBTC, South Baptist Theological Seminary, stood up. His name is Paige Patterson, and he said that the Lord has opened for us a great opportunity to evangelize Japan. And at that time, Japan had a great tsunami where a lot of people were killed and a lot of people were under distress, and they needed they had a disaster and they needed relief. So he sent a lot of volunteers to go over there and help. He said this country was closed for so many years, talking about Japan, and we were not allowed to evangelize for the longest time. This catastrophe opened the doors for us, and now we can spread the gospel freely. So he sees it as a golden opportunity for him to get as many missionaries as he can to go and evangelize people and and turn them to be Christians. Here's the thing: is there's also a political reason for it. There is a whole lecture that I will be talking about the political reason of turning people to Christianity, so they can support the world's strongest country in the world, which is United States. And when they turn them to be Christian, they also brainwash them and turn their ideologies to be supporting the US and Israel and so on. And that's another lecture that I will be talking about. But this is what Paige Patterson said. What they do is they take advantage of these people you know, who are in need and who are really under trauma, to help them out and try to turn them and influence them under that trauma, to turn them, brainwash them, and turn them to be Christians.